Good morning, everyone. For those of you who are joining us online or here in person at Appleton High School, welcome to today's announcement. To kick us off, I will welcome Howard County Executive Dr. Calvin Ball to the podium.
Well, good morning, everyone, and thank you so much for joining us at an important Center for Education, Appleton High School. Today, we are celebrating the innovative collaborations that can occur after impactful investments in vital programs and initiatives. Innovative programs that set the national standard for safety, health, education, and community care. The R. Adams Cowley Shock Trauma Center is the state's first and only fully integrated trauma hospital. It is a place of healing for people in and often their very worst hour. Every day they strive toward one goal: saving lives. Every second counts when it comes to stopping the bleed, and that is why in my FY 2024 budget, which was unanimously approved with bipartisan support by our county council, we included $3 million to support the R. Adams Cowley Shock Trauma Center. Furthermore, Howard County became one of the first counties in our great nation to implement a community-wide Stop the Bleed program, and now, as a result of this impactful investment, we are now expanding our reach. This program is not just about responding to emergencies, it's about preparing as many people as possible to act swiftly and effectively in the critical moments when every second counts. From equipping our public spaces and bleeding control kits to training our police and fire personnel, we built a robust foundation that saves lives every day. But we didn't stop there. Thanks to the leadership of Howard County Fire and Rescue Services, led by Chief Lewis Winston, we became pioneers by integrating Stop the Bleed training into our high school curriculum. Today, every health class in our high schools equips students with the skills they need to respond to an emergency. And now, with the incredible support of Shock Trauma, we are taking this initiative even farther. I want to recognize Shock Trauma for their steadfast commitment to our community. They are not just a resource for trauma patients, but a true partner in prevention and education. Together with our public school system, under the leadership of Superintendent Bill Barnes, Chair Jen Mallow, and the entire board, they will be training our high school staff and faculty, ensuring that our educators are fully prepared and empowered to pass on these life-saving skills to our students. This partnership exemplifies what can be achieved when we come together with a shared purpose. The work done by our Howard County EMS, the dedication of our school system, and the expertise of our world-renowned shock trauma have combined to create a program that not only saves lives, but empowers our young people to be prepared and confident in some of these challenging situations. Our investment in shock trauma this past year was an investment in the safety, health, and well-being of every resident of Howard County and beyond. And with it, Shock Trauma is expanding its outreach, enhancing injury prevention programs, and providing crucial post-discharge support for trauma patients. We are not here just to celebrate what we've accomplished, but to look toward the future, a brighter future, because the best is yet to come. We will continue to innovate, to educate, to save lives, and with the strength of our partnerships, the dedication of our community, and the commitment of our young people, we are building a safer, stronger community. Again, I want to thank our Department of Fire and Rescue Services, our public school system, the R. Adams Cowley Shock Trauma Center for your leadership and collaboration. The work you do every day is nothing less than extraordinary. And together we are setting Howard County apart as the vanguard in public safety education. I encourage everyone in our community to learn these skills, share this knowledge, and become part of this life-saving mission. Let's continue to push forward to save lives and to make Howard County the place where every resident can feel safe, supported, and empowered. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Ball. Next, please join us in welcoming William Barnes, Superintendent at the Howard County Public School System, to the podium.
Well, good morning. I want to begin by thanking all those in attendance for being here to celebrate this important collaboration between all of the entities represented today. I want to begin by thanking County Executive Ball, who consistently puts actions behind his words in support of our students, families, and school system staff. I also want to thank Shock Trauma, Howard County Fire and Rescue for your extraordinary efforts to enhance the emergency preparedness and response efforts in our schools and office buildings. As a school district, we place tremendous importance on maintaining safe and healthy schools and workplaces. However, there are inevitably times when a student or staff member requires immediate medical attention due to a health emergency. Our school nurses are wonderful resources in these instances, but we want to train as many people as possible to offer immediate and effective first aid and health assistance when emergencies do occur. That's why today's announcement and the resulting collaboration is so important and so impactful. The health educators across each of our buildings are important resources and experts in this area. This week, during training that occurs each year before the school year begins, they all receive Stop the Bleed training in collaboration with the facilitation from Shock Trauma. In fact, that training occurred this morning right here inside of Atholton High School. Additionally, our school nurses will receive the same training. And while it is wonderful to have so many more staff in our buildings trained in Stop the Bleed response, the benefits are twofold because they also help our educators educate our students, so as part of the Health One curriculum. So our students are prepared the moment they find themselves in a situation where they're having to respond to someone with medical needs. Beyond this training, I'm also tremendously grateful for the expansion of the Stop the Bleed kits that will be installed in our schools and office buildings so that we can have quick and easy access to all essential resources. I want to wrap up by once again expressing my appreciation for each of the members here today who have played a major role in the advancement of this work, and for our teams for modeling what it means to coordinate well together on behalf of our students and schools. I also want to take a minute to thank our health and physical education leadership team, Eric Bishop and Tempe Beal, for taking a leadership role, being fiercely advocating for this program, and providing associated training for our staff and students. To everyone here today who is responsible for this work, our schools are quite literally safer because of what you've done. And for that, I'm very grateful. Thank you, everyone.
Next, we'd like to invite Christy Snedeker, Vice President at the Shock Trauma Center, to the podium.
Good afternoon. It is our pleasure to be here today. Thank you, County Executive Ball, for inviting me to be a part of this tremendous announcement. Howard County and Shock Trauma have a huge history. We've been partnering together on saving lives for the people of Howard County and the entire state of Maryland since Shock Trauma's earliest days, more than 50 years ago. Thank you to County Executive Ball and Dr. Levy's commitment to supporting Shock Trauma's mission. We continue to save lives through this partnership every day, and most importantly today. We are thrilled to have this new opportunity to extend the access to Stop the Bleed training and certification across Howard County as part of our broader goal of ensuring every Marylander has these life-saving skills. Health teachers have been valuable frontline public health and education advocates in our communities, and they will be our allies in this mission. They will be able to take this training, impart it upon their students, and make it a part of their knowledge base from today and moving forward. We know that teens in schools are extremely influential, not only among themselves, but in the communities. And they will be able to use their unique power to encourage their friends and family members to also get this training. Simply put, the knowledge of Stop the Bleed should be foundational. It should be foundational as CPR training is foundational, as AED kits are foundational. We want to see these kits in every school, next to every AED and beyond. This should be second nature to all of us. The word is getting out. Shock Trauma launched its Stop the Bleed program in 2017. And since that date, we've trained upwards of over 18,000 participants. We increased the number trained 30% from last year to today. It is our duty to partner to expand your ability to get this training so that we can all save a life when it's most important. Howard County is helping lead that change. Last year, Shock Trauma began offering monthly public classes here in Howard County. And thus far, every single public class has been full. The outstanding level of engagement and now the substantial rollout to all Howard County public schools is due in large part to the generous support from the citizens of this county to Shock Trauma, and we're thrilled to be able to put those resources right back into Howard County. I cannot say it again. Thank you to your county executive, Ball, Dr. Levy, and Superintendent Barnes for the ongoing partnership and support and for this fabulous day. Thank you.
Next, we'll welcome Howard County Fire and Rescue's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. Matthew Levy, to the podium.
Well, thank you, everyone, and greetings. What an amazing and special day today is. Today is much more than just bleeding, stop the bleed. But today is really about the power of collaboration, the power of investment in our students today and our leaders tomorrow. You see, the skills that are taught as part of the Stop the Bleed curriculum, a curriculum that we helped implement right here in Howard County nearly a decade ago, those skills are life skills, as you've already heard my colleagues say. Those skills are about fostering resilience, being ready to respond for all the things we can think of and even those that we can't. It is our commitment to not only prepare tomorrow's leaders, today's students, to make a safer and more responsive community, but also to share that knowledge with others. The collaboration that you've heard my colleagues mention today is a model between a model of a partnership between government, academia, education, and public safety. One that we want to both celebrate and emulate right here in Howard County and be a model for others, both locally and across the country. As the Medical Director and Chief Medical Officer for Fire and Rescue, I'm thrilled to be here today to help not only celebrate this important landmark on our journey towards a safer community, but also to again reiterate the power of investment in education. Thank you very much for being here, and we can't wait to show you where we're going in the future. Thank you.
Thank you to our speakers and everyone who joined us here in person and online. This will conclude today's event. Have a great day.